I think, you know what? Decent placements, great pivot. This is a solid pivot game. I didn't do any of my plugs. I just got so into it. Alrighty, welcome back to Catan. We got the Peloton shirt on today. Anyone on the Peloton? Throw your username on Peloton down in the comments. We can bicycle together or something like. I don't know. Can you do that? I don't know how it works. I just have a good time. Up to 1323. I believe this is like the highest rating I've ever been. I'm in a great mood. We're gonna jump in. Good placements. Good placements. Good placements. Ding bong bong bong. Placing third. Here we go. Things we're looking for on placements. We're looking for a rare resource that we have a lot of. I mean, I see not a lot of ore down here. 695 is the most obvious first placement I've ever seen in my entire life. So orange is going to get that. Second placement, what are we looking at? There's not a lot of wheat left in the game. So maybe the 8510, 843. Both of those are kind of traps because you don't get two resources. If you go 853, you're going to need to get wood and sheep on the way back. There's not really very good sheep. Maybe go in the 843 and you can try and trade the sheep. If that's open, I mean, yeah, that's super obvious. 843, very obvious. Maybe bump down on the 854 on the way back. Try and get the wheat port or something. Kind of tricky. No brick. I'm fine playing brickless. There's a lot of the very high brick production, so it's going to be traded frequently. So this is a game where I'm okay playing brickless, which is why I like 843 over the 8510. We do need to get wheat. Wow, that's crazy. I think I have to go 843 here. I'm not worried about the brick at all. And we're going to point, I think I want to point right to try and get on the 411 because I do need a little bit of ore. The tree port's going to be useless to me. Unless we take the 394, point down to the 48 and try and get the tree port and the 394. That's an interesting idea. We'll have the free road to bump to the 48. Let's try that. And then maybe we can try and use the tree port to our advantage. I always kind of overlook the ports here. I'm looking on the way back at the 394. Red has to place twice. They're going to need some sort of wheat. They're probably going to take the 1058, and then they're going to need wood sheep. Maybe the 394. Where's the brick port? Down here. Are they going to go down to the desert for the brick port? Probably not. I mean, I'm looking at 1058. They also could just want ore. They could take the 1063 and then maybe the 109, get a little bit more sheep. They'll have wheat, sheep, ore. Kind of locks themselves in. 1058, and where are you going for your wood? Where did I want the 394? It's kind of a bad second spot for red. 3611 is actually a great second spot for red. Great second spot for orange as well. We want this and point down to the 48 over here. I'm not worried about ore. Holy smokes, we might get there. We have a free road. We should be able to get there quickly. Is it worth it? I'm going to be the sheep man once again. We also have the 6 kind of backup, but I think pushing to the 4-8 and the wood port is really my best strategy here. I think that's what we're going to go with. I'm sending it. I'm locking it in. I'm sure I could have looked at some other options here. I'm sure there were better options. I mean, 6-3-11, that's just pretty obvious here, but I don't know what I'm going to do with all the wheat. I'm not going to be able to use it anywhere. The ore and the wheat aren't really going to be rolling here. Using the 9-4 to build the 4-8 and the wood port is going to give me a little bit of flexibility. And the brick is going to be easier for me to be building off of. I didn't really see any other good placements. Double brick wheat, don't need. Double brick sheep, don't need. I'm going to have too much brick and I can't do anything with it. I think this is great. Goal 1, 4-8. Goal 2, wood port. Goal 3, 4-11 if it's open. I think orange is going to take the 6-3-11 and just double up ore, wheat, sheep. They're going to be fighting for army. What do I fight for then? I mean, maybe we take the 4-8 here. Wood port, wheat port. We'll have double 8s. Kind of crazy. Bump over to the 6-3 for the 3-1 port, or I don't know. Maybe. Let's see what's open. Where's orange going to place? This was like such a strong option, but if you're doing that, you got to just double down, take the 6-3-11, right? You can't go for like the 6-9-2. What are you going to do? You're going to get stuck. Just send it. Wow, he's taking the 3-8. Let's go GL with a smiley face. All right, so I don't need the wood port anymore, in which case Brick for wood. Brick for wood. Not to orange. Orange is really strong. Let's double back to the 3, 6, 11 then. This is our new target. I'm looking for another wood and a wheat. Can't let blue get there. We have to block blue and their building. They have wood. I need to block blue. Can I try this? Can we try wheat non-block? Anyone want to do a wheat non-block? 2. How about for a non-steal? I'm looking to steal from blue, but I'm going to wait and see if I can take a wheat from someone. I got the wheat. Rare sheep for a tree. I need 2 roads, actually. With red. I didn't get there. I thought I had one more. I'm gonna hold. Because I don't know if blue can get there. Depends on the rolls, but if we get lucky, we might be able to get there next turn. If I can beat blue here, that's phenomenal. If I can't beat blue there, the 6, 11, 12 is a decent backup. We're again 1 wood off. Just need a 4. Two brick for anything in future if you do this. What else can I do then? I mean, worth a shot. I guess hold. Orange isn't going for it. I don't think I'm going to get to the 11-6-3, which is pretty brutal. Robbing from blue is phenomenal. Robbing from blue is phenomenal. If I get here, it's like so strong. Brick for wood. No, I need that. I'll do the sheep for wood. All right, not really getting any good trades. Look at me in chat here going kind of sneaky. Brick for wood, sheep. No, 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 don't do that with blue. No, 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 that's not good. All right. Well, I mean, we can always go to the 4-11, but that doesn't help us at all. Blue getting a 7 is really bad. They're going to get the 11-6-3. They block the 6. Can't do that right now, but I can do that next turn. We can't let blue get here. I mean, I think they have it. But we can try that trade now. We can even do this. All right. I'm sorry, blue. That was a bad trade for you. You should have seen me go in there. That's a great setup now. 6-3-11, 8. Don't have the wood port. I'm not worried about this wood anymore. All right. What's our next game plan? 4-11. The stone port's irrelevant. I mean, we can try and bump over to the sheep port. What's red? Red's going to have a lot of road. Maybe let's bump to the 6-3. I mean, I want a city, but I don't think I'm going to be rolling 11s. City on the 6-3-11 is obvious here. Do I just take a development card? Has anyone got ore? I don't think anyone's going to trade ore. I mean, I know I have so much sheep, it's kind of silly. Do I take a development card or do I push for roads? I think a development card is going to be smarter. Knight, great. We can get it off the 6. I think orange is the strongest, and we can just be blocking this 5 ore pretty much consistently the rest of the game. All right, another road. 6-9 with the 6-3. I'm sorry, with the 3-1 port is pretty strong. No, I don't need to use the brick yet, but we can trade brick pretty soon. 2 trees, no thank you. Do brick for 2 ore. Pass pretty quick. We're going to be blocking this 5 ore. Block on the 6. Brutal. Sheep for wood. I can do that. I can do sheep for wood. We can take a wood. Might bump us over here a little faster. Do we think the 6-3 is better than the 4-11? Yes. Do I think the 6-9-2 is better than the 3-1 port? No. It's a lot more brick, but kind of useless. Yeah, we don't want that there. I'm going to steal from orange. I think they have a really strong setup. Another tree. I don't think anyone has brick. I think I'm the only person who has brick. I can try and trade for one, but I don't think it's going to happen. Was the 4-11? No, we got to go to the 3-1 port first. 3-1 port. If it's available after, then we can go to the 6-9-2 and just crank out brick 3-1s. Start trying to city up. That's our game plan. That is our game plan. Brick for wood. No. The brick, I'm surprised the brick is so rare. No one's really going for the brick over here. 1, 2. I have two settlements still. I mean, I would love to city the 6-3-11 if possible. Can't believe that was open at the end. I think, you know what? Decent placements, great pivot. This is a solid pivot game. I didn't do any of my plugs. I just got so into it. I've done no plugs. We should do our plugs. Let's just throw you down. Can we do 2 sheep for a brick, the rare sheep? I don't think anyone's doing that. Try this also. Might as well throw it down. I don't think anyone wants to do this trade. Not with me. I think I'm in the lead, even though blue has a lot of developments. All right, let's get our plugs going during the next rolls. We're playing Catan. I'm learning. I thought I was great at the game. Turns out I'm not that good, but it turns out I'm also getting better because, I mean, clearly, look at me. I feel like I'm in a really strong position right now. But if you have any critique, any comments, anything that you think I'm doing badly, any Peloton stats you want to share, I don't care. Throw it in the comments down below, and all comments are completely welcome. By the way, if you're down there and you've left a comment, please click the like button. It takes less time than the overall comments the 692 is going to get contested for. Click the like button. Also, make sure to click that subscribe button. I'm currently in a race with my mother. What? She has more subscribers than me on YouTube, and it's just not acceptable. So we gotta smush her, and let's make her channel look disgraceful. That's too mean. Oh my god. All right, wow. The pure solo on blue. Wood for sheep cannot do. Even if I don't get the 692, I'm actually okay with it. Wood for 2 sheep, I can do that. No one has a mono. That could be the settle. I know it's a settle for orange, but it could be, that's a free card for me. I think we're going to go here and steal from orange. Steal from blue. Orange has no cards. All right, let's take the 3-for-1 port. We're looking for upgrades. If we can, we'll bump to the 692, but I'm not going to rush it unless I can do it in a single turn. And I'm in it. I'm in it. Who's in the lead right now? Possibly blue. It's a development card in hand. Take it. How about a point? All right. Partial up to the 692. If we can block red, red's pretty much stuck. We don't want to trade with them though. Did I get all my plugs? Oh yeah, we have a Discord. You can join the Discord. There's chitter chatter. All sorts of fun activities going on there. Brick for 2 wheat. No, thank you. Maybe. Yeah, we just go dev cards now. I don't know if I need the 692. I'm sure it's helpful, but I don't need it. Yeah, so I'm fine giving that to red. Makes me look less blockable. We really want to be upgrading our 6-3-11 first plan. And you know what? We can just bump over to the 4-11 if we get another road settle. The 6-9-2 would have been funny, but we're just going to be so strong on the brick. It's just going to be getting traded in kind of cloggy. 4-11 is all actually helpful. Don't need the wood. Anywhere else we need to go? I don't think so. 411. 411, upgrade, upgrade. And then I guess upgrade if we have it. But we're just going dev cards and upgrades, looking to upgrade this 11. If we can bump down over here, get another 11. Who am I nervous about? Still a little nervous about orange. But I think if we keep blocking the 5, it's more scary. Less scary for orange. And then we're going to get a little bit nervous about blue. I'm feeling like I did a great pivot early game. This is where I kind of struggle. Mid to late game, I feel like, is where my decision process is bad. Trading red, the road settle may have been bad, but I don't think I was going to win that race no matter what happened. They have such a higher brick wood production. All right, let's start robbing blue. I'm going to save this. We're getting closer to a city. I don't think anyone's doing... Yeah, no, the ore is blocked. I'm not even going to try and trade that. Just too greedy. Whereas red think is in the lead. Orange, blue. But blocking their wood. And stealing neither card. Very funny. All right. We're 11 away from a city. How about 2 for an ore? I don't think anyone has ore. Blue? Thinking about it? No. I'm going to take the ore. I'm going to pass and hold at 6. Getting a city early is going to be helpful. 6-3-11 first. Very useful. 8-4-3. Very useful next. Now we can try and trade for some of the ore, but I don't think anyone's trading their ore away. They don't need brick. Orange may need a brick. They're just taking dev cards. I'm fine with the rob there. Robbing red. Do I look not threatening? That's awesome. Wow. Blue. Okay, blue. Orange is no longer a threat. Only concerned about blue. How about a brick for an ore? I'll take the city on the 6-3-11. Up to 6 points. I don't think blue can fight for road. Red's going to take road. Red's not going to be able to upgrade, but red can take road. Blue's scary, but I'm technically in the lead. I've got a dev card. Oh, look at that. Perfect city. Perfect city on the 11. Great news. 8-3-4 next. All right. We're just going to take the ore and pass. A 6 gets us another city. We're zooming along. I love my position right now. I bet you blue thinks the same thing, but they look so dangerous, and this is really easy for me to block. I'm not so concerned about red. Maybe I should be. They're at 4, 6 with road. Okay. Look at that. It's another card. Was that 3? 3s give me so much production. Mono on the ore. Dangerous from orange. How about an upgrade and an upgrade? You monoed ore with no... You just did a mono just for one, I guess a pure city, but... Alrighty. Well, we have the road build here. I'm going to take 1 ore and pass. The 6s and 8s haven't really been rolling, to be honest with you. Kind of great. Okay, there's an 8. We have a dev card. I think I want to push for another city, though. An 11 or a 3. We're getting close. I mean, if blue and red are fighting for road and not fighting for army, that gives me the opportunity to. It's just here in rob blue. It's like super, super simple. I don't think anyone's going to take this. Orange just took everyone's ore. Let's just take a dev card if we need to be pushing for army. 2 free cards is great. I think that was just an optimistic play where we had too many cards. It makes sense to hold with 2 and 2. Year of Plenty is very, very great. Can't get robbed with that. No. I mean, we could get 2 dev cards, but I think realistically we want to be citying the 8-3-4. We need to push for army at some point. With red, I can't give you a sheep. You're too strong. I can't give you a sheep for 3. Maybe I'll do that. Can I? I'll take the sheep. I'll do it. That gets me a city. Unless you have the mono for wheat. I'm stupid. No, he's just taken the settlement. On the wood port, you have no wood. You have the 4-11. I mean, that's a city in hand, right? With our Year of Plenty. I'm still in a good spot, and we're going to start getting a lot of production. 8-3-4, 6-3-11, double citied. Who'da thunked? 7. Could rob me. Could rob red. Take the sheep. You rob from red. I feel like I'm in like a sneaky first place right now. I mean, just take the city, right? At 7 points. Possibly 8 points with a settle here. We just need a 1 wood. Gets us to 8. Army at 10. We need to go settle devs. Settle and devs. Settle and devs. I can't believe no one's robbing from me. I feel like I'm in first place. Blue's at 7 with road. Red's at 5 with a wood port and not a lot of wood. I'm at 6 on the board with 2 cities on great production spot and a 3-1 port and an open settle spot. Like, maybe am I crazy why I'm not getting robbed? I don't understand. All right, there's our settle in hand. Let's see if we can try and trade for wood. Maybe a brick for wood. 2 brick for wood. Let's try 1 brick for wood. And then maybe 2 brick for a wood. I don't think anyone's doing this. We got it in hand, but like, let's just give it a shot. We'll take it and a dev card. Okay, not a dev card. Let's take an ore then. Do we city the 3-4-9 or do we city the 4-11? I think the 4-11. Didn't 7 out. Looking to get more sheep. Just crank out some points now. I can't believe I'm not getting robbed. I'm at 7. Red's at, blue's at. I mean, just don't type anything in chat. I'm not touching the keyboard. Do not type anything in chat. I'm going to win this game. I need to get army. I don't even need to upgrade. We just need to push 100% for devs. Everything I can goes to dev cards right now. Nobody else is fighting for army. No one's even close to winning. Blue's at 7. They can't get army. Blue sees it. You just be quiet over there. Took the ore. Okay. I mean, I'll take another city. Why not? Gets me to 9. 1 more city is going to be 10 points. Rolling well. I've got 3, 4. I mean, okay. The 4, yeah, the 4s are 4. The 4s have been crazy. 4s and 3s. I think I got that with the win in hand right now. What do I need? Just an upgrade, right? I just need 1, 2, 3. That's win in hand if I don't 7 out. Just upgrade. Boom. I got it. I got it in the bag. I can't lose this one. I feel strong. I don't think the 6s have been that crazy. Okay, there we go. So who's in second? Let's just take from blue. Could be a GG, but let's go. Okay, we're at second night. I don't think the 6s have been that crazy. There's a 6. And even still, you could have placed on a 6 through 11. It was wide open. Dev card if we can. If not, go for the city. Had win in hand without that 7. It's okay. We're still getting really close. Just got to keep blocking the ore. Who am I most nervous about popping off? I think blue. Red's not going to be able to get there. Blue could get army. We're nervous for blue. Took the ore. I don't think it's... Is that GG? It might be. I mean, no one's going to trade me. So I think it's... Knight. There's army in hand. GG next turn. Can't beat him ahead of you. I think it's GG next turn. No one else has a knight. Put a GG in the chat. The 3s are coming in insane. Yeah, let's just use it. All right, 1352. I've got promoted again. Look at me. Silver 1. Silver 1. Holy smokes. How insane was I? I got an 11-point victory. That's even better. Wow, that's kind of crazy. All right, let's look at the dice stats. Look at these 3s. The 3s were crazy. 4s not as much. 3s and 10s. I wasn't on the 10. The 10 wheat and the 10 ore down here. I mean, 6s weren't crazy. 6s and 8s were fine. The 3s were what helped me. But evened out with the 10s. Like, you got the wheat and the ore. You guys should have been doing something a little different. I was under the radar. Holy smokes. Look at that. I mean, very slow, but the 11-point victory seems great. The 11-point victory seems great. End the video on that high note. Kaboom!